I spent most of my life watering myself down, diluting myself, thinking that making myself digestible was survival, that that's what survival was. And what I didn't realize is that that entire time I was drowning myself. I thought that by hiding the parts of myself that made me, the parts that I had shown to people throughout my life and for whatever reason were shunned or not welcomed, those things that made me special, I learned very quickly to stuff away under the bed and let the cobwebs settle over them because those were not things that I was willing to ever be. And if this video found you, it's probably because your soul is literally fucking drowning right now. And I think you have been hearing its calls for quite some time. And maybe you have heard them and you're wanting to answer them. And that's why this video has found you. But realizing that doing that isn't the way to be is not only the most important step in the process, but the hardest one. Because a lot of the time when you come up from drowning and being underwater and you see what the world on the surface looks like, kind of want to sink right back under. And can't blame you. There's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and a lot of division that is happening and is playing out before our very eyes. These are literally unprecedented times that we are living in. But what you need to know is that whenever this inclination to hide comes up, that is when more than ever you need to stand by your truth and trust wholeheartedly that the universe will meet you. Once you connect with your soul and you stop dimming yourself, you stop trying to blend in with this world that is broken and hurt. Once you break away from what society has engraved in you that you need to be like and that you need to act, you will be met by this whole other timeline, this whole other realm of possibility that this other dark, sad world wanted to keep hidden from you. So I'm assuming that if you're still here, this is making sense to you. And if you're here, I know it's because you're on this journey too. And to cross from this other realm into this one that's been keeping you in prison for most of your life is not only terrifying, but it's fucking hard work and it's lonely work. But I think you have gotten to the point where you have realized that you can either literally die by drowning over there, or you can make a really, really painful transition that can lead to a life where you get to breathe, you get to do whatever you want, you get to be whatever you want because that's what's there. And if this sounds like some like mythical enchanted realm that is just like out in the ether and just sounds hypothetical, it's not. It's real. And I'm telling you it's real because I have experienced it. Like I said, I've spent most of my life underwater drowning, and it has taken years for me to make my way up to the shore. And that's not to say that I don't have moments where I still slip underwater, because it happens. You're human. But I can honestly promise you that getting to the shore and realizing that there is a whole world that you can explore as whoever you want to be is the most freeing thing. It's beautiful. And the people that are meant to be in your life will still be there. And the ones that aren't, they will fall away, and that will fucking suck. But it will make room for a bounty of people that will love and adore you that you haven't even met yet. So I wasn't planning on rambling for as long as I did, but I just want to draw a couple of cards. And I really, really, if anything, what I hope you get out of this is that wherever you are on that journey, whether this is the first time something like this has popped up for you, whether you felt like there was something inside of you that you couldn't quite put a finger on, you couldn't name, you had no idea what was happening, but you felt this just like friction and constriction and restlessness that you can't name. Well, that's it. This is your answer. That's what you're feeling. And whether you already realized that, you're a little bit further along in the journey and you realize what it was that you were feeling and that your soul was screaming for help and you have started embarking, then take this as a sign from source, from your higher self, to keep going. You are doing the great work. What you're doing is so important. And in being authentically you and learning how to love yourself and be there for yourself, you will become this rare little gem, this flower in a desert that everybody will be gravitated to. Because, like I said, in this current reality, it is rare to have people that are loving. And it's not to say that, people that are in the dark don't experience love, but it comes from a place of control. And we all need to ascend because our planet depends on it. So we're going to just see what Source has to say. And if you've made it to the shore, then hey, friend. Actually, even if you haven't made it to the shore, those of us that are on the shore, we're helping you. We're going to get in the water too. And I also want to warn you, like I said, once you get to the shore and you start this journey, there will be other bodies of water. You might be underwater again. So trust that, like, if this also found you because you thought you were doing great work and you accomplished a lot and now setbacks are happening, Source wants you to know that that's not because you're doing something wrong. There are cycles in life, there are ups and there are downs, and when you're on the right path, hurdles will still happen. So I want you to know you need to keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, okay. That's a silver lining. Okay, listen, there's a lot of swords on the table. I don't think you can see any of these, but we got the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. But the swords are in reverse. So there is some dark night of the soul kind of shit that you're doing, and Source wants to commend you on that. The great work is so fucking hard to do, but the fact that you're doing it is the most loving thing that you can ever do for yourself and for those around you. Because once you get to a place of authentic love, not only does it benefit you, but it benefits everybody around you. So keep doing that. Keep doing it. These swords, they're going to fall out. They're coming out. Keep sitting with that pain. Don't get lost in it. Remember that the ultimate goal is to get to a place of balance between the light and the dark. So while the underworld work is important, don't spend too much time in it. And I don't mean in the sense of like, this is a quick thing because it's taken me years to get through it. But I mean, sometimes we can get in depressive periods that we need to kind of recognize when they're happening. So Source also wants me to maybe call you out for those of you that need to hear it. This message isn't for everybody. It's just for a few of you. if the darkness is getting very, very comfortable and you're getting to the point that you're like, F the light, like we're in the dark, Source wants you to just sit with that a little bit, because that might be showing that we are now finding comfort in isolating ourselves or separating ourselves from the collective, when we are not here to be little hermits tucked away. I'm not saying that you have to like go out and be a super social butterfly, but connection in this world is what keeps the heartbeat of it going. So keep doing the great work, keep going after your shit. You're financially, if you're not seeing abundance manifesting yet, it will be coming. So trust. Keep planting the seeds. Keep planting the seeds in the fields that you want to see grow and the things that matter to you, and they will be abundant. That you got this. Keep using your mind. You are logical. You are smart. You have been through hell and fucking back. No pun intended. So don't think that you're not this capable person. Don't let your thoughts bring you down. Have control of them, which with the King of Swords coming out, I think you're fucking mastering that. So good for you. And you got the King of Wands too. So you know what happens when we merge the King of Swords and the King of Wands? We make shit happen. So keep working on your dreams. You know how to get there. You're smart. Keep pouring into yourself. Your garden will grow. But yeah. Oh, and you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck and the Magician. Oh shit. And Strength and the Emperor and the Tower. Okay, I like how those all just pop out. And the Queen of Cups. I mean, I could keep going. Okay. You're going through a lot, but trust that you are on the right path. You your angels are with you, especially with that Wheel of Fortune here. You cannot fuck this up. But just be patient. If things aren't manifesting as quickly as you want them to be, trust the flow. There are periods in life where we need to take action, and there are periods where we need to slow down. So it's up to you to discern when you're in one of those like two flow states. So keep doing you. I will see you so soon. You are so loved, and Source and your guides and your higher self are so incredibly proud of you.